Welcome back to Let's Help You Grow Now, because I'm here to help you grow now. Today, I'm going to be doing a reaction to he earns $74,000 from Spotify every 30 days. And shout out to Smart Music Business. I watch other people, that's pretty much doing the same thing I'm doing, teaching others information, stuff about the music business. But surprise, because the reason why I'm saying surprise, because now, of course, the way they are paying us artists, getting paid 0.0004, for 0.0004 of the penny of the dollar, you know what I'm saying? Penny of the dollar. Of course, that's low when it comes to just streaming. You know what I'm saying? Streaming in general. Because mind you, every business has a different price point with different categories. Even though that's not enough, I feel like you should get paid a dollar per stream, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree that it's low, but I'm not really complaining about that. Like, that's not really nothing to complain about. What is there to complain about? You feel me? So, but yeah, and we're finna get into the video. They're finna explain, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, you can make money like that just off, and this is just off of streaming. It says from Spotify. Well, yeah. It says he earns 70, yeah, for Spotify. Now, I'm not earning $74,000 from a month from Spotify, but it's definitely possible. I have earned, just for this video, I have earned thousands now for sure, 1,000%. So just, I'm just talking about stream. I'm not even mentioning the actual sales, like somebody actually going to buy a record off of iTunes or purchasing the song or buying my merch, or I'm not mentioning none of that. I'm just mentioning strictly off the stream. So yes, this is definitely possible. Because I know a lot of you artists, excuse me. I know a lot of you artists out there. I know who y'all are, etc. So, I talk to different artists, whatever, on an everyday basis. Every time I speak with you guys, number one complaint would be, you don't make that much from streams, and that's the first thing that everybody, not even just the artists, but people want to run with too. And I tell you guys, it's very possible, because you can, because I'm doing it. You feel me? Again, I'm not making $74,000 a month from stream. No, I haven't got to that part yet. But after this video, should be motivated too, and then I am gonna get to that part. But I would like to say, my help. Bro, if you haven't made $1,000, and that's not even nothing, right? So I'm not saying $1,000 is like, oh my gosh. But if you haven't made $1,000 from streaming, and you've been doing this for a couple of years or over a year, or whatever the case may be, bro, visit Let's Help You Grow Now .gmail. I mean .gumroad.com, where I can help you out for real. Like, you should be in my program. You should be in my Let's Help You Grow Now program. Like, bro, straight up. Like, ego aside, like y'all need to put y'all egos, and that's the thing too. It be y'all egos, bro. Because I be trying to tell y'all don't be listening. Like, y'all be thinking I'm saying it to make fun of you or down you or say I'm better than you or et cetera, et cetera. I don't know. But whatever reason it is, still doesn't change your results, by the way. So whether it is ego or whatever the case may be, it's not going to change your results unless you work to change. Now, you don't even have to work with me to change your results, but just know it's possible and you're missing out. That's all I'm going to tell you, like, straight up. But I suggest you definitely work with me. I'm going to get you right for sure. Let's get into the.
So literally 1 million streams is give or take $4,000. So I do about 14 million streams on Spotify a month, and I do about 3 million on Apple Music.
And Apple pays you
6,000 per million. So if you want to do math, you can do math.
Well, I did the math, and that adds up to about $74,000 a month And that's just from 2 streaming platforms. That doesn't include Amazon, YouTube, and wait until you hear about the 5-figure brand deal he did. The question.
Yeah, because y'all should be focusing on, y'all definitely, well, and all nationality as a music, as upcoming artists coming up, definitely should be focused on iTunes. And now, and y'all realize this: iTunes and Apple Music, they're both ran by Apple, of course, but they're 2 different apps. So make sure you tell your supporters as well. People still can go buy your music off of iTunes. I hope you know that, because people are buying J. Cole's, Drake, and Taylor Swift, just to name a few, right? And I know you're like, oh, they're big and they already made it. No, nigga, you can still get them to buy your stuff too. Just ask them. Like I just gave you a nugget, just told you what to do. Just go tell them to buy the shit. Whether they buy it or not, who cares? But they'll still buy it though. But yeah, definitely should be iTunes as number 1. You should focus on. After that, when it comes to just streaming the music, Tidal pays the most. So you should guide them to Tidal. You know, if you're talking to a supporter one-on-one, guide them to Tidal. They're not messing with Tidal, guide them to Amazon. If they're not messing with Amazon, guide them to Apple Music. You feel me? And then at that point, if they're not messing with either of them, then mention Spotify, stuff like that. You feel me? But I will say what you should be focused on, for real, if anything, you should be, when it comes to just streaming, you should be definitely focused on Spotify and Apple Music, for sure. Because at least, not that many people are gonna have Tidal for it. So okay, whatever. Still guide them that. But I'm just saying you should focus on Apple Music and Spotify. As far as promoting that, like basically what I'm saying is you should promote. Like if you're gonna spend any money or you're gonna do ads and stuff, guide them to your Spotify and Apple Music for sure. Now, if you built you an email list like you're supposed to, and you're talking to your supporters one-on-one, whatever the case may be, or if you got like an Instagram broadcast channel, definitely guide them to Tidal, to our iTunes, to Amazon. You feel me? Let's go.
Question is how? How did independent artist Nick D grow his music career without a label and no management? The answer might trigger you. TikTok videos. But he did it by being his authentic self, having fun, and using a 4-letter word that a lot of artists hate: work. This is probably the most inspirational video I've ever cut up. Listen to how he got started.
Early on, first year was music videos and being consistent. Consistency in content is key. So first year was that. I did do a small budget. I ran some back-end Facebook real ads, which I studied, targeted, only did Instagram swipe up, gave no chance for someone to leave comments on it, because Instagram swipe up was the only ads I ran at the beginning. And I had like a $150 budget per song, $150 budget per song. And if the song was performing well, maybe I'd feed it a little more. And not a great conversion. I had some songs convert for like 2 cents a click, which is very good. And you'd swipe up, it'd take you directly to Spotify, and the song will start playing. Now, the way I would target it was I would target it first to only people who have mentioned, interest, liked, or interacted with Spotify, because that's the link I was sending them to. I didn't do people who liked music, I did Spotify.
So the first takeaway you need to understand is that he's running Instagram story ads only. He's not going in the Facebook feed, the Instagram feed. It's just in the stories. So people can either swipe up and listen to the song, or they can skip the ad. But also notice that he's targeting his genre of music, right? So I'm in the kind of the rock metal space, so I'm going to target rock bands. You're going to want to target hip hop or country or whatever genre you are. But there's the little added nuance there that they also must like Spotify or follow Spotify, because he doesn't want his ad going to people that don't have Spotify, because they're going to swipe up and try and listen to it, and they don't have Spotify or don't have their login, and so he's wasting money. So you want to be very efficient, okay? This is all done in the targeting in the Facebook Ads Manager. We have training on this in our Spotify ad templates. The link is below. But this is just one reason why you want to stay independent. You might be second guessing yourself about signing to a deal after you hear this.
I get label inquiries,
Yeah,
right?
because I know with the ads and stuff, you got to be smart too. Don't if you're just now getting started. Number one, definitely like say if you never ran ads before, et cetera, et cetera. Do it with a music video. Do it with a music video. That should be your number one priority. If anything, you're gonna run ads on anything, do it on a music video. That's like the biggest thing if you want your return on money. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like do it with a music video. Now after the music video, then you can do your pictures or you can do your EP, your mixtape that just or your song that just came out. Then, you know what I'm saying? Even with a YouTube video, you want to add some of that too as well. So ads is definitely something I want to tap into. I'm gonna eventually give you guys classes and steps on how to do the ads and stuff. I still do ads every now and then. It's not really a big factor that I do. Like it's not. I only do ads for real. Now I do ads for this YouTube. Actually, I am back into the ads now because I do YouTube. So I only do it for my YouTube videos. Um, like what I'm doing right now, YouTube videos, definitely music videos. I do an ad every time I do music videos. I don't do it for just a song on Spotify, but I know you can run ads with Spotify as well. I don't do it with those. I don't do that. I don't do none of those ads. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if it's your first time tapping into it, definitely make sure you're spending a little money. Then once you see it gain, it's like an investment, bro. Once you see the stock going up or whatever, down, whatever, that's when you invest. That's when you put more money into it. Just leave it alone. You feel me? Because the good thing about ads too, you do an ad is like it'll stay there like forever. Basically, it'll stay on somebody's stuff forever. So it's like, you feel me? It just won't get pushed out to new people. You feel me? But it'll still be there. You feel me? So yeah, that's what y'all need to be looking into. You know, and I'm gonna make sure I put y'all how to do it and all that extra stuff for sure. I just like I said, I haven't took out the time, so you can focus on that standpoint. But it's coming up for sure.
They would like to sign. So I have friends that work at labels, friends that are signed. Now labels and marketing teams are bringing me up in their conversations with their artists and telling them to watch how I'm doing it, emulate, which only confirms that artists don't need labels, labels need artists.
Can you imagine you sign a record deal and you expect,
bro? They said it. So look, let me tell you something. That's facts. That's facts. Like take like I know y'all, whether y'all like DJ Academics or not, that's not the point. The point is, you got labels paying him. You feel me? To promote their artists, to do all types of stuff for their artists. In 2023, I can confidently say you don't need a label. I can confidently say you can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got to be creative. You got to know how to think, et cetera, et cetera. And anything, you definitely need to hire somebody like you, like us. You know, music coaches as well. Music mentors. You feel me? You need to hire somebody like us, bro, for real. You need to go to Gumroad. You need to go to letshelpyougrownow.gumroad.com and join my Let's Help You Grow Now program or set up a constellation where I can give you ideas how to grow, how to start monetizing your music in the right places, how to make money, like how to create merch, how to create a marketing promotion, all this type of stuff, you feel me? And then once you get a little information, you don't even have to be in there forever. You feel me? Like I gotta know how to do things. I'm being real seriously. Or you can just, figure everything out on your own, which you can. You don't need nobody. But why not skip a few steps though? You know what I'm saying? It's better than signing to a label at least. You get the information up front just for a small fee. Like it's a win-win situation for you. Stop being all in y'all need. It's okay. Matter of fact, get me some results. Then be in your ego. Then talk how you gonna talk. get me some results. You feel me? Like you gotta get some results, bro. I got 1 million streams on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Off one song, right? This is my first song. It's called Drop It Down Interview. Got 1 million streams. I can talk. I can talk a little bit more now because my results are there. But if you don't have no results, it's not that you can't talk. Still talk your stuff. Do what y'all want. I really don't know what y'all do. But just have some results, bro, to back it up. For real. This is what y'all be missing out on. I had to, y'all don't know how many courses I had to watch, bro. How many YouTube videos, the same thing I'm doing right now that I had to go through just to get a little bit of this, what's going on. It's okay to educate yourself. Like that's y'all issue. Y'all don't want to educate yourselves, but y'all want to talk about how you feel. It's not about how you feel, it's about the results. Anytime you hear me speak about something, you know, say something or whatever, coming with real facts, not how I feel, with results, facts. You feel me? Check. Just do your research. It's all good. You feel me? But y'all need to go ahead and get right.
Them to blow you up, and then they sit down in the marketing meeting and they're like, hey, just do what this independent artist is already doing.
Yeah.
So the takeaway is do what Nick D is saying. Blow yourself up so you can at least be in the position, if you do want to sign a deal, then you have some negotiation power. Yeah. But what is the secret? What is he doing? Well, I can't.
Yeah, because I know what most of y'all want to do. And mind you, I'm guilty of it. I was like 17, in my teenager years. Yeah, I wanted to sign a deal so fast. And it's not that I still don't want to, or want to in general, or don't want to, however you want to put it. I'm more smarter now. You know what I'm saying? And I can be in a position where if I did sign a deal, I would be in the best position. I would be signing the best deal. Y'all want to blow up, not doing y'all research. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all didn't put enough. Y'all didn't grow y'all catalog, as in putting out a lot of music. Y'all didn't do the damn thing. Y'all want to get signed? Let me tell you something. Yeah, you are going to be in a messed up deal. You feel me? It's not that you can't get out of that deal or you want to blow up from being in that deal, but whether you blow up or get out the deal, look how much time you wasted. You had to waste. So why not get a course? Why not watch my YouTube video? Why not join my Let's Help You Grow Now program? You feel me? Why not? Oh, yeah, I want to be, lost in the South.
I believe he shares all this information. Check this out.
The biggest problem I see with people, now you can do it with music, you can do it with product, is they're telling people. You come across a video like, hey, this is my song. Okay, scroll. Like no one cares, right? Hey, this is my no one cares. If you create an environment where it just seems like you're having a good time, for example, if you go to my profile here, go to Nick D on the music, and I'll talk about this. I'll break this video down. You scroll down a little bit, go to this video right here, 5 million views. Yeah. All right, so this is my first video. So at the beginning of this video, I'm going to break it down for you and tell you why it went viral. So at the beginning of this video, I said, you know what I hate? I hate when people ask me how I like my water. It has nothing to do with, hey, listen to my song, right? What it did is a little controversy. You know what I hate? People are like, I wonder what this guy hates, And then something a little lighter, like water. And then I start singing, and then it goes into something catchy. And then I make a basketball shot up behind my head, which gives them a dopamine hit. They're staying now. Caught them at the hook at the beginning. The first 3 seconds are critical to catch somebody. Then you got to keep them. How do you keep them? I made the shot behind my head, which was a fresh dopamine hit after the dopamine of, hey, this is kind of catchy. And then I'm singing and I'm talking in between the lines, right? Humanizing the person that's singing the song, telling you, hey, I wrote this song for and you'll watch, I wrote this song for my wife. Now I'm a husband, which they can relate to, right? Just making myself a human being.
Can you believe he just shared that information with us? Here are the takeaways. Number 1, stop promoting your song. Just make cool content around your song, and that's how you promote it. Stop saying, hey, check out this new song, or now available, or we want to create content, valuable content around it, right? You can be singing your song or whatnot, but it's stop doing the ask right off at the front, right? Number 2, grab the attention right away. He talked about how, you know what I hate or whatever, and he started talking about that hook. What's that thing that grabs people? It could be something audio, it could be something visual, but this is where you're gonna have to take some time and brainstorm or just look through and get ideas. Like I'm looking through TikTok ideas all the time, and I'm not trying to copy Nick or copy Connor, but I'm like, okay, how can I do that with my song? And this is what we've been doing. Like, dude, like I don't even know Nick, but like shouts out to you, dude, and just really appreciate what you're doing. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get the organic content because we've had a song blow up and get 5 million views on it, but it wasn't around me. It was just some random video. It had my song in it, but it didn't translate into streams. And so now we've had a few that are, I think one just got under 100K. And so we're trying to get those organic streams to translate, or those organic views to translate into streams. Okay. The third thing he talked about in the video. So you've got the hook, you've got the enter.
Yeah, you need a hook. Make sure y'all get my TikTok course too. The link will be in the description. Bro, you're following, monetize your TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I talk about all that stuff. But yeah, you definitely need a hook to get somebody attention for sure. That's facts. And it's not that you can't. I don't agree with telling someone to go listen to your song or promoting your song. It's just that's just not all you. That's just not all you should do, and that's not everything you do. Like all your content shouldn't be like go listen to my song, go listen to my song. Even though that works, you know what I'm saying. That's why I said I don't 100% agree with that or disagree, honestly. But making content around the song is a better thing to do for sure. 1,000%. You should make content around it. Seriously. You making content around it, and it got to make sense too. It got to be within that. You feel me? But yeah, you making content around it is definitely great. It'd be good. You know? Like just put the song in. You know me? And also, it was like every viewer is not going to turn to a stream to a streamer. Like basically, like every viewer is not going to go listen to the song. All right, but you want as many viewers to go listen to the song. So that's why I was saying, see, y'all be having high engagement. It's nothing. You should want high engagement, but on social media. But just because you go to a person page and they got, I don't know, 1 million followers, 10,000 likes, 50,000 views. You feel me? Just because they got this engagement doesn't mean it's translating to their stream at all. You feel me? They could just be social media popular, and they didn't market. Now they're supposed to. It's supposed to translate to streams, but they didn't market it correctly. You feel me? That's their fault. But I want y'all to come out of the mindset thinking you need 1 million retweets. I mean, it'll be more possible for it to turn into streams or whatever, but that's not what's going to happen all the time. That's why you see a lot of artists. You want to talk about mainstream artists. A lot of them, they'll have a lot of high engagement. Then their first week sales come out. It is horrible. That's why you gotta see that, because folks focus so much on being quote unquote popular that they forget to turn that into sales or turn that to the streams. You feel me? Like, because that's what matters. So why are you doing it? You feel me? In the first place. Like,
entertaining content at the beginning. Well, how do you keep them hooked? How do you re-engage them with another dopamine hit? He talked about throwing that basketball later on in the video. So this is going to require you scripting something out and planning this thing, right? So that you can keep them engaged. So I want you to take the time to think about what you can do for your song. This is something Mr. Beast is a master of, and I want to pull him in for a second to give you his advice on how he keeps people engaged in his videos, because that's how a song really goes viral. Hey, before we jump into that clip with Mr. Beast, I want to tell you about D's new book that just came out. All right, it's called "You Bad Enough: Navigating the New Music Industry Independently." This is from someone who's gone.
I'm actually check that book out. You don't want it bad.
See, this interview that chopped up is an old interview, and I actually had the chance to interview and connect with him. This book came out.
time, and then talk to me on your 101st video. How do you improve something each time? The second one, just I don't know, put more effort into the script. The third one, try to learn a new editing trick. The fourth one, try to figure out a way that you can have better inflections in your voice. The fifth one, try to, study a new thumbnail tip and implement it. The sixth one, try to figure out a new title. There's infinite ways. That's the beauty of content creation online. There's literally infinite ways, from the coloring to the frame rate, to the editing, to the filming, to the production, to the jokes, to the pacing, to every little thing can be improved, and they can never not be improved. There's literally no such thing as a perfect video.
Are you freaking inspired yet? Like, let's get in the game and make some videos and put some shots up.
Yeah, that's what I'll be trying to tell y'all. That's why I'll be trying to tell y'all to drop content. Content just stands for anything. It could stand for a YouTube video like I'm doing now. It could stand for music, just whatever you're doing in the entertainment business, so to say, or just anything you're doing creative, productive, put it out, because content is content at the end of the day. But definitely focus on getting better, of course, and doing something different. Like Mr. Beast, you heard it from Mr. Beast, bro. He's the biggest YouTuber out there, so it's Mr. Beast. So that's why I tell y'all to drop as much music. And that's not saying drop a song every day. I'm not telling you that. Definitely, you should be recording every day, for sure. You upcoming artists like myself, you should record it every day, or at least every week. You feel me? Because I know life is like, but realistically, you should be recording every week. Realistically, but yeah, you should be putting that music out, because you're gonna get better, and it's not even about you getting more popular. Sharpening up your skills. You feel me? Like sharpening up your skills. Like it's always something new. Like it don't always have to be putting out this song for it to go viral. Like y'all be focusing on the wrong things, wrong times, too fast. Y'all don't just enjoy the moments. It's okay, bro. Come on. You gotta think about it like that. Dude, even myself, I had to think about it like that. You feel me? So stop holding on to your music, drop the music. You feel me? It's not that serious. Like it's really not. And as you're dropping that music, guess what you're doing? Like the ones that's gonna sign to a label, all this extra shit. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just talking, but it's like, dog. But yeah, so you know what you want, right? So you want all that glitz and glamour and stuff. Okay, put the work in. All right. So it's like with you dropping the music, at the end of the day, like Russ said, when he was dropping the music, he got the week. None of them other efforts blew up. But also, he forgot to add that even though none of those songs blew up, that he was dropping week after week, because he did blow up afterwards. After he spent like what 2 years doing that, I think he spent like a year doing it. He either spent a year or 2 years dropping a song every week, right? But what he didn't tell you was that still built his catalog. What he didn't tell you was he's still getting paid from all those songs that he was dropping per week back then. You know what I'm saying? Those years ago, he's still getting paid for that. So it's a win-win situation. So you're never really, you're doing something productive when it comes to your dreams and goals. There's no such thing as wasting time. Like you're not wasting your time. Go to letshelpyougrownow.gumroad.com. Let me help you.
There and keep improving. But the question really is,
how bad do you want it? Most people don't want it bad enough.
Yeah.
And they're not willing to risk that, right? They're afraid to risk that. That's the thing is too often people give themselves a plan B, and that's just an excuse not to follow through with plan A. I've never really believed in plan B because, like I said, it just gives you an opportunity to give up. Then when TikTok really started coming around, I switched and still only believe in short form content. I do not think a music video is going to blow your song up. I don't think you should invest in music videos unless you're doing your short form content and you're promoting your original music on TikTok, on Reels, on Shorts. Then when a song has a moment, it earns a music video.
He hit it right on the nail there, is that the song has to earn a music video. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on the wrong.
I agree. And I know in the beginning, I'm still in the beginning, but what I'm saying is when I first started taking it serious, whatever, and luckily I have good picks. I feel like it's 50-50. But more than but basically the responsible thing to do is to do all that content, let it earn it. Because I agree, because I'm gonna do a video for a song I dropped like what, a year ago, and people saying that they like it, et cetera, that caught attention, et cetera, et cetera. Because content is content, so but the people will let you know for sure. And yeah, so it's like drop the content. You gotta drop the content instead of going to spend all that money on a music video. You don't even know if this song gonna hit. Because I remember me, I used to go to the studios, you know what I'm saying, like the quote unquote professional studio, because y'all like whether you recording off a $10,000 mic or $1,000 mic, that doesn't determine the art and quality. Um, you pushing the buttons, what you're doing determines all of that. We're not gonna get to do that. But anyway, but yeah, when I used to go to the studio, like spend money, like you, like some of you guys probably still doing it now, but um, it's not that I'm not still doing that. Just I was definitely doing that back then for sure. But it's like I will only go to the studio though. I know this song to this, meaning countless people said they liked it, basically. So I knew I wasn't wasting of actually going to the studio to get that certain quality, et cetera, et cetera. You feel me? But you don't want to waste your, especially as an upcoming artist, bro, independent artist, bro. It's different when you got a major label investing billions. And then shoot, not necessarily because they not even gonna do nothing to a certain extent. If they don't basically, they got not even about the people do it, unless that shit just go viral. That's not um but yeah, so you definitely should think it through, do as much content as possible to see if it's hitting, see if people like it. Then decide that okay, now I'm really shoot it. And it's not it don't have to go viral. Like the clips that you do, it don't have to go viral or anything. But it does need to get some engagement. It does need to get some traction for sure. But of course, if it go viral, nigga, you gotta go shoot that video for real, for real. You feel me? But nah, like other than that, yeah, don't don't go so fast into don't jump through hoops too fast to go shoot a video. Basically, until you do those TikToks, until you, and that's another thing. Don't be paying attention to these people talking about, oh, that's a TikTok song. You made it for TikTok. No, bro, don't make your content because you're trying to get out of your position, right? Like you're trying to go to the next level, right? F those people, bro, because that's like saying back when the SoundCloud era was going on. Oh, that's a SoundCloud rapper, but look at those those artists that made it. That was a part of that SoundCloud era. Look at them now. You feel me? So don't worry about that. Make your content, put it out, see what traction is getting, see what it's doing, et cetera, and then do your thing. You feel me? Then you can go do the videos.
Song making a music video. Even my last album was titled I Run With Wolves. We made a $5,000 music video. That is not in the top 5 of the most popular songs on that album. And we did that just assuming. We did that with another song where we spent $13,000 on a music video. We just spent less than $100 on a music video, and that is crushing it. The video is doing well, and the song is doing well, and it's because we have data and we know. So you want to make more strategic.
Yeah, that's another thing too. And for all anybody that's just a part, because if you a videographer, a photographer, a person that makes mixtape covers, a person that owns a studio, whatever you do that you put your hand into when it comes to music, bro, just for the artists out there, because you just said it. So tell you too. That's what I was trying to say in the beginning, where you go into a quote unquote professional studio versus you recording a song in your home studio doesn't make a difference of if the song is going to be a hit song. Doesn't make a difference if the song is a quality song. That should be bullshit. And when people be saying so shit to me, bro, I just be laughing. Yeah, because they be thinking I'm fucking dumb sometimes. Like niggas be talking to me, and I'll be like, I respect the hustle. You know, I do, because if you're a producer, make beats, or you shoot music videos, or you own a studio, you should be promoting your business and telling motherfuckers like, hey, this don't sound good, all this extra shit. I can do your pictures better. Like I understand the self pitch. I respect your hustle. But when you try to run your hustle on me, pause, I'm not following like at all. So what he was just saying, he spent that, because mind you, he just told y'all he spent thousands of dollars on it. And mind you, that's not saying not to go to a professional studio. That doesn't. I'm not telling you not to get your music video shot for $50,000. That's what you want to do, but you don't have to. And y'all be trying to go out of y'all budget as well. That's why I mentioned this as well, because y'all be spending all y'all money on this everything. Matter of fact, y'all spend more money on a music video on this more than promoting the shit. Real stuff. Like y'all really do, bro. Like straight up, bro. Like seriously. Like it's ridiculous. If y'all need help figuring out all this stuff, bro, go to gumroad.com. Go to let's help you grow now.gumroad.com. I can help you figure all this stuff out, bro. Straight. I'm here to help, though. I think that. But I'm just telling you what it is. But yeah, so he just said he spent all thousands of dollars on a music video. It wasn't even the most popular song on his project. Versus, he recently just spent $100, just $100 in a music video, and that's doing better than all those music videos that he have released so far. That's a true story. Seriously. It's like that for real. Be like that.
Decisions. The real crux about this is creating organic short form content to blow your stuff up. All right. That's one way to do it, But I'll be honest, I've had a music career without doing that. And so I'm like just jumping into this more now. But I know this works because I've had fans make videos and my songs freaking blow up without me doing anything, and they go viral. Why? Because of the short form content. I've seen it on Reels. I've seen it on YouTube Shorts. Like this stuff freaking works. My goal personally is just I want it to work for me. I want to be the one creating the content and having the profile. I've always run ads and collaborations, and there's tons of other ways to grow your audience as well. But I love this organic free way, and the virality of it is just incredible. But if you do want to learn about collaborations, you want to learn about running ads, you want to learn a bunch of different ways, triggering the algorithm on Spotify. There's just so many ways to grow this. Well, then get my book, Spotify Profits 2.0. I'll put the link below this video. There's also ads training on how to run ads.
All right, so that's true though. Like, this person on TikTok made he made $74,000 between Spotify and Apple. Everything. That's possible for you and me. Because again, I'm not making $74,000. This shit, making a couple thousand. But TikTok is free, man. This YouTube stuff is free. Like content, for you to make the content is free. So y'all should be, I feel like as an independent artist, we got to do everything. Straight up. You got to do everything. There's no just do TikTok or just do ads or just do this. No, you got to do everything. Literally everything. Because any and everything can be your moment where something, goes viral, blows up, or get you 1 million streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much stuff. So I'll just tell y'all to do everything straight up. And again, book that one-on-one consultation call. Let's help you grow now.gumroad.com. I'm going to help you grow. Seriously. All right, join my Let's Help You grow now. The best thing you can do is join my Let's Help You Grow Now program. It's starting rate to join my program is like what, 75, like $80, between 70 and $85, because I upped the price. It used to be $50 as a starting price, but hell, because y'all niggas, some of y'all don't be serious, bro. And I've been doing this for like what, 6 years now. So yeah, I'm upping the price. So that's the starting. That's just the starting price for a year subscription on my program. It's $1,000. And when you join my program, whether you join from the lowest price point or the highest, you get all my courses. You feel me? Now, of course, if you join for like at the starting rate at $75 or $85 or whatever like that, of course you're gonna get like one or two courses every month. You're not gonna get all my courses. But if you're not gonna join my program, book a one-on-one consultation call with me, ask me questions within those 30 minutes or an hour, depending on what you book or whatever. If you're not going to do the one-on-one consultation call, then you should, at that point, look through my website, look through the courses, get a course. Because everything I'm telling you guys to do, I had to do. Get a course. That'll help you too. If you don't want to buy a course, basically, if you don't want to spend no money, basically, watch my YouTube. Straight up. Watch every single YouTube video I drop on this channel. Watch, because you're going to learn just from watching my YouTube videos. That's free. So if you don't want to spend it, if you can't spend no money, don't want to spend no money, the least y'all can do is watch my YouTube videos. Watch it straight through. Watch them. I got a lot of information out there just on YouTube. Watch my videos, but you're going to straight up. Now, you might not learn the full details, the hidden secrets, et cetera, if you don't go join my program, book a consultation call, goddamn, get my course. But you're going to learn something. It's going to at least get you started. It's going to at least give you an idea of what's going on. And I'm just going to leave it like that. So make sure y'all check the links in my description. Let's help you go now. Shout out to the whoever, I just watched. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start doing this as well. Because it's enough of money out there for everybody. I'm sure everybody brings something different to the game. You feel me? So I don't not reacting to, you know what I'm saying, whoever every now. Whether they give me a shout out back or I don't really care about this stuff. And y'all should feel like that as well. Sometimes you got to get out your ego. If you're the best, don't matter who, you bring to the forefront. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, people gonna mess with you regardless. You feel me? Whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen regardless. So I'm not tripping. You feel me? What's up, you girl now? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.